Okay guys, it happened. The Urumai and Ai Yazawa collab just came out, and before we talk about contacts, this is the packaging and it's gorgeous. Like, I love it. Okay, so the first contact we have is Nana's, and I find her contact very interesting because they went with a black contact for her. And her contact is called the Veil Black, which actually I find this to be very much with punk aesthetic, but also at the same time I was hoping for more of like a purple contact for Nana, because once again I've always just thought of her aesthetic being purple for her. And the next contact up, of course, is Hachi's, and of course they went with a pink theme for Hachi, and this is totally Hachi's color. I've always felt like Hachi was a pink girl, especially with how we see her in the anime. She's always wearing very much pinks and very girly accessories, so pink is very much her personality, and her contact is called Drop Pink. And now we have Mikako, and Mikako is very interesting for me because they went with a simple like brown contact for her, which now that you think about it, it actually is very cute. It's called Dolly Brown, and for me it really wasn't the fact that it's a brown color. To me it looks more like it makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. It gives you that doll effect, and I was like, that is actually very cute for Mikako. And now we have Midori, and Midori's contact is an olive green, and I find it very interesting that it's an olive green. For one, I did say that they could play with the color green for her because of Sorosaurus, but I find it interesting that they call it an olive green because to me it looks more like a greenish blue, but I actually just find it very pretty and just very natural looking. And last but not least, we have Yukari, and let me just say, the name of this contact is called Muse Blue, and I thought that it fitted perfectly because of her being George's muse, and just blue, like I said in my recent video that I posted, that blue I feel like is Paradise Kiss's color. And just looking at the contact itself, it is everything that I would hope for this contact. It's like, it's stunning, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's elegant, like everything that Paradise Kiss is known to be. And last but not least, this is the stuff that you can actually get with the contacts, which I was just floored with because all of it is so gorgeous. Like, you have the Drulu bag, and I just like fell in love with this Drulu bag. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And then you have the compact mirror that I was just stunning. And then the membership cards that I think come with each of the contacts that you buy. And then you have the limited edition shopping bags that you can get with your contacts as well. This is just a quick look at the website, what they're doing on there, and these are actually like the different sets that you can get. Have 3 different options. You have the 10-box set, the 5-box set, and then you can buy them individually. And each of the pricings are a little different. So like with the 10-box one, it is 18,700 yen, which roughly comes out to $1,500. And then with the 5-box set, it is 9,350 yen, which roughly is about $57. And you can get them individually, which is 1,870 yen, which roughly comes out to $11.53, which is pretty cool. But I think I would maybe go with the 5-set one, because for me, I think you cannot get like the jewelry bag or the compact mirror or any of the other stuff without like buying a complete set. So that's something to keep in mind. And also, this is just roughly me saying what I believe it comes out to. This is not even coming out with shipping it or anything like that. But yeah, there also is going to be a pop-up store in Tokyo and Osaka, which I find really neat. But here is the last look at the website, and I just think this is just so, it's all so pretty. Like, I just love it, and I'm fangirling so hard right now, and I actually do want all the contacts because they all look so gorgeous. But I have to say, mostly I really do want to have the Paradise Kiss ones. I want Yukari so bad because they were breathtaking when I first saw them. But out of the rest of them, I really wouldn't mind having like Mikako's or even Midori's, because I found them to be surprisingly, like, they're also stunned me. I thought Hachi's was kind of predictable because, like I said, she is a pink girl. And then with Nana's, you do just have your classic black, but I do understand why they went black for Nana because of the whole punk aesthetic. But Honestly, I really do think when I think of Nana, I think of purple. To me, she is that purple girl. But that's it, guys. The collab is out there. It is going. You can go to Arumi's website and buy the contacts if you'd like. And if you could get the contacts, which contacts would you get? Would you get all five of them? Would you get a certain one? I totally want to get the Paradise Kiss ones and maybe one or two others, but I probably would end up splurging and buying the five set just because I actually really want that jewelry bag and that compact mirror. They're both just as stunning as the contacts themselves, and I think it would just be just nice to have, I think.